Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I'm going to show you special one only for mean, or we call it as average. Okay, average. Only for mean, which is only for average. So how to solve the mean for ungrouped data and for group data. So there's a few of formula that you will see. One is for the ungrouped data, which is mean. It's either you can write x cap or mu. This is mu. These are the symbols for mean, which is the formula is sum of x over number of data, and for group data, mean is equals to sum of fx over sum of f, or we can use sum of data divided by number of frequency. Now let's look at these examples. I show you three of example, and I bet after this you know which one that you can use. So for first question, so this is what data? This is ungrouped data. Okay. So for ungrouped data, the formula is x cap equals to sum of x over n. This is easy, where you have to add all the data, 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 10 plus 11 plus 16 plus 17 plus 40, divided with how many data do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, divide by 10. Now take your calculator and start to calculate this, okay? Okay, when you calculate, you get 110 over 10. So what is the mean? So the mean is equals to 11. Okay, just as easy as that. So for question number 2, let's look at this data first. The table shows the number of children from 40 families in a motivational program. So what do you need to do is, okay, so for this one, you don't need to find the midpoint. What you need to do is, you just need to multiply x with f. So this is the frequency. Okay, so the formula is sum of fx over sum of f. So what do we have? So 0, this is the data, and this is the frequency. So 0 times 3 plus 1 times 2 plus 2 times 8 plus 3 times 5 plus 4 times 17 plus 5 times 5 divided by, this is the sum of frequency. So you have to plus 3 plus 2 plus 8 plus 5 plus 17 plus 5. Okay, so let's start calculate, yeah? 4 times 17, she gets 68 plus 25 over 40. So you will get 126 over 40, which is this equals to 3.15. Okay, so that is the average. So for question number 3, the table below records the height of 30 saplings observed by Umeswari in a science experiment. Calculate the mean of the height of the tree. So now you see there's two difference. The difference between question number 2 and question number 1. Where for question number 2, you don't have the limit. Okay, you don't have the range. No range for the data. But for question number 3, you have the range. So this is what we call as range. Okay, so what to do to find the mean? So you have to add another table here to find the midpoint. So how to find the midpoint? This is the midpoint. Let me write it down here. Okay. Okay. So let's find the midpoint first. So for this kind of data, if you have to find the mean, what you need to do, let's look at the data first. If it's in range, then you have to add one column to put the midpoint. Okay, so what is the midpoint? So how do you find midpoint? So to find midpoint, the formula is lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. Now in this case, your upper limit and your lower limit, which one is your upper limit, which one is your lower limit? So the upper limit is number 9. So this is your upper limit and this is your lower limit. So what you do is that you have to add this 9 plus 5 over 2. So what do you get? 9 plus 5 divided by 2. Then you get 7. So that's how you find the midpoint of the heights of 3. Same goes with this one. 14 plus 10 divided by 2. Then you will get, it's in the middle of the data, or it's actually in the middle of data lah. Okay, what do you get? So you should get 12. So if you see this midpoint, they got patterns, you see. So if you add this, you get 17. Go back to 7. So next one you should have 22. And it's in the middle of data. So this one will be 27. And this one will be 32. Okay. So now if you have already find the midpoint, the frequency, then this will be easy. Okay, let's start to find the midpoint. Sorry, the mean. Okay, so to get the mean, the formula is mean or x cap, sum of fx divided by sum of f. Now this will be, midpoint will be your new x. Midpoint is x. Okay, we are not referring to height of the tree anymore. We are focusing on the midpoint x. X is now is our data. Okay, so first thing first, multiply it together. 7 times 4 plus 12 times 5 plus 17 times 4 plus 22 times 8 plus 27 times 7 plus 32 times 2. So we divide this with the total number of frequency. So what do we have? 4 plus 5 plus 4 plus 8 plus 7 plus 2. Okay. So let's do this together. You just need some time to find the answer, right? So I'll give you some time to find the answer. Just press everything and put it inside your calculator and make sure you have all the brackets with you so that you will not get confused. Okay, so this one, the numerator, I got 585 over. So find the total number of frequency. Normally the frequency is given from the questions. So 30 samplings. So over 30. So if you calculate, then you should get 19.5. Now kids, that's your mean. Okay, I've showed you 3 examples of group data, of the group data or ungrouped data. The first one is ungrouped data, how to solve if to find the mean if the question give you a ungrouped data. So a group data but without range. Okay, here it is for question number 2. And last one, a group data with range. So how to find the mean. Okay, first thing first, you have to find the midpoint. If there's no midpoint, then you cannot solve this kind of questions. Remember, for group data, if you see the the data